We are nestled in a beautiful spot of El Dorado County today and surrounded by beautiful lavender at Bluestone Meadows. This is John Havicon, and John, we have so much growing here today.
Yes.
Why does it grow so well here at 2,500 feet in El Dorado County?
Well, lavender's it's a drought-tolerant plant. Doesn't take a whole lot of water, and it loves the sun, so it's an ideal place for it. And it's a perennial plant. It grows year-round.
Many of the Apple Hill growers choose to grow things here. Why do you think people love coming and seeing your lavender so much?
Well, it's pretty. You can do things with it. They love taking fresh cuttings, especially during wedding time, which June is a great time for weddings. And so we cut bouquets for brides, and they just love it and have it with their bride.
It is beautiful. You know what I'm noticing? All of the bees out here, which is a good thing. They're your friends for sure.
They are. It's great for me because I also have beehives here, and I collect honey from the hives, and hopefully it has some flavor of lavender in it.
So tell me about the season of lavender. When do you start to see your first blooms typically?
Typically, beginning of May is when the first blooms come out, and that's the English lavender. There's actually 39 different species of lavender and 400 different varieties of lavender.
When will the lavender kind of taper off with its color?
The English starts first, and it starts in May. If you look around right now, there's a few that are just starting to bud. That blooms in another week or so.
Let's talk about harvesting lavender. How do you go about doing that?
Well, when I use it, I use a little hand sickle.
There you go.
So I come up and I just grab a handful and cut it off just like that. Ideally, right now, if you want the fresh flowers and if we're getting oil, this is the ideal time to harvest. But you can, if you're just pruning it, you want to start August into all the way to October actually to prune your lavender back to the shape.